the first 10 seconds. It's tOxX trying to make it on the right side. Was just dodged by there. By, I believe, Cubit before he could pick up that one. Believe Damien is defending again with Dizzy, by the way, and it's worked out pretty well. As Riven trying to make it to live was killed by Dizzy this time. tOxX in the meantime, he's made it up the lift, very freely made it up the lift, and oh, big kill on Onidor, who was waiting. Oh, killed on the stand by PuTZe. Can they pick up that one? Cubit went down as well, and was finally scored by Dizzy. And as expected, we did get a cap in the 3-minute regulation here in the first minute. Riven trying to answer now. Making it on the left side. He does have a cover here. Nice little boost right there. Riven perhaps going to answer right away here for Limbo. And he's going to. On a nice run and a nice little boost right there. So we are tied 1-1. This is going to be the first map where we're getting more than the one cap. So that's good to see. PuTZe now. Is he going to switch? He is, and he's made into his base on the right side. Does have two oh, it gets body blocked, but still no one can end him. He gets double body blocked into his base low. Can they seal the base right here? This could be interesting right now. One on the left side. They didn't know where he was coming in. Damien goes down, and the flag flies right into Riven's hands, and that will eventually be scored. So 2-1 now. 3 caps. Onidor with the grab, trying to stall it here. It's funny that now Grudge is one of the highest capping maps after being, in the past, the easiest to lock down. He's going to switch it up to high mid here, as you know. They're already pushing up a lot of attackers, so runs are going to come easy. tOxX did return that one on the bridge, and it's going to be less than a minute here for Blue to try to tie this up. I'm assuming they're all going to be attacking now. tOxX did pick up this one! Trying to switch to the lift. He should have shot there. Oh, nice shot by Riven. I feel like if tOxX did not shoot at Riven there, he may have made it to the lift in time. Dead stream. Did the stream go down? Are we up now? Is everything good? I don't know why it drops, if it did. My internet's been a bit up and down lately. But just confirm we are good now. That's annoying if so, because it's probably going to do separate VODs. Only 10 seconds left here for Blue, by the way. They gotta try to grab. Damien's trying to now, and he does. He's gonna try to drop it down low. Here comes Damien. He's gonna switch it up to the left side. Big grab right here out of Damien. He's made it to his base on the left side. No way are they gonna tie it in the last 10 seconds here. It looks like they're going to. One kill by Riven. Picked up by Cubit, and a big score. And wow, that's gotta feel bad for Limbo. In the final 10 seconds of the game, it is tied on a nice run out of Damien right there. And the cover was there to seal that one. Okay, as long as we're up now, I have no idea why it went down there, but we're back and we're into overtime. We are into overtime now. As Limbo a bit in shambles right here. Not able to lock down the last few seconds there. Yeah, why is there a 2-minute timer here? Is that... What happened with that? Did that, like, put in advantage time or something? There is a spawn delay, you can see it. I think the timer just got messed up somehow. I think because it was capped at the last second, it put the timer into advantage time or something. So we'll just ignore the timer. It is in overtime. There is spawn delays coming in. And it is next cap wins. See if tOxX can bring home the winning cap again. He's done it on pretty much every map. And it is, by the way, 3-1 advantage overall for Team tOxX right here, as Onidor has nowhere to go here. And you see the spawn delay decently long right now. Yeah, the timer is fucked for sure. So pretty long spawn delay, as you can see. And it feels like the pace of this game has actually slowed down. Both teams perhaps playing a bit more defensively now. Let's watch PuTZe for a bit here. Riven did grab. You saw him going towards the lift. Did he make it? Did not. And both flags going to be returned there. Comes PuTZe with one now. He's going to try to stall. There is one on him, though. And that's going to be dropped on the right side. And it does kind of look like blue playing rather defensive now. This is map number 5, Hatchet. 3-1 overall score for Team tOxX right now. They won Acrony, Anfra, and then Limbo won Command, and we just saw Team tOxX win Dooku to go up 3-1, and we're here on Grudge. Where Limbo looked like they were going to win, and Damien managed to get a flag out in the final 10 seconds to tie it, and we're into overtime now. We don't know exactly how long in overtime we are because the timer's broken, but as you can see, the spawn delay pretty considerable here. Yeah, every kill is going to be important. Perhaps if someone, one of the attackers goes in and tries to control spawns a bit and allow a teammate to grab, going to be pretty powerful right now with that spawn delay. Is tOxX attacking on the left side. PuTZe has a grab in the meantime. tOxX on a counter grab, and here he comes now. No one on him. He's trying to make it to the lift, and he had. Oh no! He botched the lift jump, and PuTZe he can't hit this guy. There's one in front of him. He's gonna face on the left. Oh man, who was that running in front of him that had no idea? It was actually Damien, I think. Damien had no idea PuTZe was running behind him, but PuTZe could not hit him. And this one is actually inside the base. Damien can. PuTZe's make a hero play here. He dropped it down. He's trying to escape here on the right side. A clutch grab by PuTZe, and I think we're actually going to get a flag standoff. Wow, what a crazy game Grudge has been. Damien just died, by the way. Is that going to be returned? And it was by Onador. And that is going to be capped. Wow, by PuTZe. And what a clutch grab there by PuTZe. And what a back and forth game there. And after blowing what looked like a win in Limbo, they end up getting it anyway in overtime. So 3-2 overall score now in favor of Team tOxX, and we go to Iztac. I like that idea, Hatchet. Why are we slowing shit down? Let's just make it super fucking fast. Make it super fast for everyone except for Skarn, and then we'll be able to catch up to Skarn when he grabs. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's see here. Stong's back in. And tOxX is back in. And tOxX is back in. Yeah, tOxX and Onador are just rotating every map. tOxX definitely a better choice here. I think he's quite good on Iztac, so that's a good choice to put him in. Cassie, for some reason, in Spectator. So this is map number 6 now, as we grind our way through the map list. 3-2 lead overall for Team tOxX, and off we go. Countdown is on. Is it going to be Dizzy and Dam on defense again? Probably. Oh wait, tOxX looks like he's defending. That's unfortunate. Yeah, tOxX on left side D. So it's gonna be tOxX and PuTZe on D this time. So tOxX, Damien, and Stong on attack. So the attack not gonna be as strong this time. As PuTZe, nice little switch right here up to the right side, and he's perhaps gonna. That's a nice switch. They have no idea where he is. Where's the other flag? It's actually made it into their base. PuTZe has on that pickup, and PuTZe's hiding in their base, and they don't know where he is yet. So everyone's gonna be on return shortly for Limbo. And we'll see if they can get it back in time before they find PuTZe. PuTZe kind of trying to hide in his left side. He's right above PuTZe, I believe. Oh, PuTZe actually just left now. Picked kind of the perfect time to leave there as he moved above him, and now he's inside his base. And it's still unclear if he has any cover. It doesn't look like it. He's hiding in his own flagger. Where is it? Blue is in shambles right now. PuTZe really has juked them into oblivion. And where is that other flag? It hasn't been picked up now by tOxX. It does have shocks onto him. Thankfully for Team tOxX, Limbo has been unable to return the flag despite having all 4 members returning here the whole time. And PuTZe is still alone up here. I can't believe they have not found him here. Sitting here with no cover. And is this gonna be returned? PuTZe was yeah, there it was. And PuTZe just fell off, but he's gonna score that. Wow. It was unbelievable how long it took Limbo to return the flag with 4, and it was equally unbelievable that Team tOxX was unable to find PuTZe, literally just standing inside his right flagram there with no cover for that long. So that initial run by PuTZe was quite nice. It was a nice juke, and the stall and leave timing worked out perfectly. So big play by PuTZe there, as Blue did have that flag in their base, but so Limbo in a good position here. Only 30 seconds left to tie the overall match score at 3-3. And likely going to with only 20 seconds left right here. Here's a grab by tOxX, trying to leave out high right. Too many there, though. And Stong actually did pick up this one. He does have some cover towards low mid. He went towards him. He's made it a low mid. Stong has. Gonna be dropped right there. Damien has the pickup. And tOxX has it now. Are they gonna do it again in the final 10? It looks like they're going to. As tOxX, always there's 2 in on the right side. Awkward pathing there by tOxX. Was picked up by Damien. And no way. They've done it again. We saw it happen on Grudge, as Limbo unable to secure the win in the final 10 seconds, and Team tOxX has tied it. Limbo came back to win on Grudge after that, but can they do it again here on his stack? Unbelievable. And we're in overtime here. Again, is Riven on the entry now, gonna pick up his first grab of the game, and not gonna go very far on that one. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Stong sneaking his way in here to pick up a kill onto Evo, and Tobe too is gonna grab, but Evo with a favorable spawn there as we watch Shocks trying to leave it on the left side. Was picked up by Riven. Does have 2 onto him though, and gonna be taken out by tOxX. I'd have to imagine it's very frustrating for Limbo. Blowing 2 leads like that in the final 10 seconds. There's no way that is not frustrating. But see if they can bring it back in overtime here, like they did on Grudge. They're going to try to right now is PuTZe with the grab. He's going to stall, try to switch it perhaps to the low right side, and he has. Here comes PuTZe now, and was he seen there by Damien? I'm not even sure if Damien noticed, but PuTZe's into his base on the right side, and totally unseen. Nice run here, and it will be secured. Wow, nice run right there. It looked like Damien should have been able to see him, but I guess he didn't. And the match is now tied 3-3. And that one definitely carried by PuTZe right there. And now it will be Klondike. I think tOxX is likely going to step out here, likely for Qubit.
3 minutes remaining.
I know he's not a big fan of the map, so it'll probably be a logical move there. And we'll see if Onodor comes back in for shots. As of now, perhaps both teams going to have the same lineup as the previous map, which would be the first time there hasn't been any changes following a map. tOxX just said we request PuTZe's demos. I don't know if he's trolling or not, but... PuTZe made some nice plays. The stall play in their low left, like when he decided to leave, like it was literally perfect timing. They were gonna find him. So perhaps pretty lucky there. And yeah, it looks like no changes. Limbo gonna keep shocks in. They were previously rotating Onodor in and out each map. And yeah, both lineups gonna remain the same. And big one right here to take the lead in the match as they are tied 3-3. And off we go, tOxX on attack. Again, so likely PuTZe and Damien on D again. Comes shocks with the grab, trying to make it up high. He's got 2 cover right here. He's going to make it up high right mid. Here he comes now. And he did pick up a big cover there by PuTZe. Oh, dropped it inside. Their high right. Oh, PuTZe did get that return. Nearly a early cap right there. That is the one issue if you do stay high all the way on Klondike here, is getting that pickup is very difficult. And nice try by PuTZe there. He had one more to kill. Couldn't quite pick up the ultra to make it out high that time. Yes, the all caps seems to be more effective. Tobe and shocks are still not on board. They want to go lowercase. So mutiny in Team Limbo. PuTZe coming up with the second grab of the game right here. And there goes Stong's first one. Not going to make it very far on that. By the way, it is confirmed PuTZe and Damien on D together once again. So we're currently watching Tobe on the left side defense here. Just over 50 efficiency, 8 frags. Halfway through the short regulation that we have. Steep partner Evo on the right side, just over 60. As here comes tOxX now, attacking in through high, picks up Evo, and Tobe goes down too. And oh, cannot pick up a grab though. Some fallback there. 3 members of Limbo. Riven's not going to make it anywhere either. That was his first try. As it is an interesting format, I must say. I kind of feel like 11 maps is a lot to play in one match. That would be my only thing with this, but this is the first match and it's a new thing, so I think aside from that, like, its main intended purpose is working. Because you're not getting that mass D from the get-go. Am I lagging or is tOxX? What is this? So watch Riven try to leave it on the left side. Yeah, 11 maps just seems like a lot. As tOxX, he's gonna make it a left mid. Oh, was seen there. PuTZe in the meantime was found inside the left there. But again, with something new, you just don't know what the best method is, right? So perhaps in the future, like I said, you could do something like each team bans out 2 or 3 maps or whatever number makes sense, and then they play out the remaining map list from whatever was removed. Adds a little bit of captain strategy in that way as well. As watch PuTZe thought about going high. Now he's going to switch it up the right side, switch it again low. Has he been seen? No, he hasn't. He's going to make it low mid. Now they know where he is, but he has made it out low. Gets caught up on the box a little bit. Going to be dropped at his door. Picked up by Riven, and that's a big pickup on tOxX. Was there, and a nice try once more by PuTZe. Many switches on that one until he was finally seen. PuTZe up to 5 grabs, by the way. Leading in that department. tOxX just behind him with 4. So we're watching tOxX right now with a hell of a long battle with tOxX there. Here comes Stong. Looks like he's going to go straight out low here, but was taken up by Evo. And we are into overtime, a minute in, by the way. And this crucial map number 7 right here. tOxX holding high for Stong, who's bringing up the flight to him. This looks promising. tOxX gonna boost him. They can double boost him here. It's gonna be killed right there. Can he pick up this one? It's gonna be difficult. And the flag's sitting right there still. You see it. Inside their high left. Can anyone get to this? Looks like PuTZe did pick it up momentarily. Where is PuTZe, I wonder? Was returned by tOxX, and PuTZe, he's made it out right mid. He's going to perhaps make it to his base on the right side. He has. He gets a boost right there. Oh, Stong, he's inside the flagger. Brick fucking wall is Stong. That's a massive save. Looks like the game was over right there, and it was saved. And they might counter cap here. It's going to be dead right on the left side. Damien picked up this one, and it was base left main. There's one in from high. Can he pick up a kill on him? No, he can't. And wow, the missed opportunities, I have to say, Limbo, they have blown a lot of caps in this match. And we saw another one that was turned around into a win for Team tOxX, and seen that quite a bit happen in this match, like I said. So looks surely like a win for Limbo, and it just turned into a win for Team tOxX. So that's a 4-3 overall advantage now as we move to Nuance. Onador's back in place of tOxX, and it looks like Cupid is in for Stong. So those are going to be the 2 changes by the looks of it for each team here. PuTZe very good on attack here. So is tOxX, but I think Limbo should be able to win Nuance. I think I like their lineup better for this map. We'll see what happens. And surely they'd like to win this one to bring the match back to a tie. As Riven, here comes a grab for him. He's got PuTZe up here with him. They're going to try to leave out high left, and out they come. They're out high left mid. PuTZe with a big kill by Riven. They're both going to drop, though. And perhaps a switch would have been good there, as I do think they were aware of the path they were going. Comes PuTZe with the grab. He's trying to make it out that right elbow, and out he comes now. He's made it mid. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, switch over to Catwalk as tOxX was dropping down, and a nice switch from Cat into his right elbow. Can they seal the base? It's been an issue all match long for Limbo, and it might be again as he's killed by tOxX through left elbow there, picked up by Evo. He's got one onto him right in his face, but he doesn't score it. As tOxX was unable to pick up that kill right there. And a 1-0 lead in the first minutes. 2 minutes left in regulation, and is Limbo going to lock it down this time, or are we going to see a cap in the final 10 seconds for the 3rd time in this match? As Onador is going to make it out high right mid and killed by PuTZe there. I'm assuming PuTZe probably on solo D right now. Guessing, let's just see what Damien's doing. In fact, PuTZe's attacking too, so yeah, it looks like 5 attack for blue right here, and here comes tOxX with a big grab. He does have 2 with him, I believe. They're going to try to make it a high right. Do they boost? Yes, they do. And he's made a high right man now. A lot of cover. Onador has made it into his high right as well during that, and it's definitely going to be returned. Where is it? Where is the other flag? It's over here on the high right still. Cupid did pick up that one, and we're going to have a big flag standoff right here. Minute left on the counter, but there will be advantage time. So essentially 3 minutes here for Team tOxX to try to get the return. Sticking with tOxX, likely on return right here, and he is. So big standoff right now. It's Ultra, making a monster entry, but still, Riven was there. The monster was not enough. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think Limbo might be defending 3 cover, 4 total in the base, and 1 on solo return. Which is probably the best way to play this. Try to run out the clock and hope Blue gets impatient, and then the solo returner, which I'm guessing is PuTZe, will get that one. Let's actually see what PuTZe's doing. Right, you see Riven's covering. Damien just went down to him. And here's PuTZe now. He's trying to kill Dizzy, and he does, but Cupid was there. Oh, tOxX just got the return! And here comes Cupid, and it's going to be scored. And another massive play by tOxX. The game is tied. And the timer's probably going to be screwed up again, and it is. We are into overtime, though, so ignore the timer again. So into overtime we go as another blown opportunity by Limbo. We've seen it in almost every game. And we've seen it again as Cupid trying to leave, perhaps right elbow, and out he comes now. And he's going to make it up high right mid. tOxX was here for support. Where's the other flag? Onodori has it. He's trying to make it out right elbow himself. He was seen now. It's going to be killed by Damien and surely returned, and it is. Dizzy did actually pick up that one, but it was returned just now by Tobe. So next cap wins here on Nuance. And Limbo definitely is going to want this one. They're down 4-3 overall. They don't want to fall 5-3. That's going to be rough if they do. Riven trying to make it happen now. You see 3 falling back here. Make it 4 for Team tOxX right there. See spawn delay is growing as well. Looks like a grab going to come in there by Riven, and here it is now. Seen a lot of play towards the right elbow. Riven's with PuTZe here, does give him a little boost right there, and he's actually going to switch it here. He's trying to go for catwalk, and he's made it. He was seen as Damien spawned on him. What's he going to do with it now? He's back into the flagrant. He's going to come out high right perhaps, and out he comes now. PuTZe, he's still not been seen. Did Dizzy see him there? He's seen now, finally killed by Damien from their own high right. Can that one be picked up? It's still there, I believe. Yeah, PuTZe just picked it up, and he's going to drop it. Oh, that boost actually was not good. Onodor just dropped it inside their high right, and Damien. That was actually a bad boost, as PuTZe would have landed inside his right elbow and would have been... He would have cut off that sight line, and the boost exposed him, and he died. Cupid, nice little try right there. It did die low, though. The spawn's got him there. The other flag is dropped high right. I think that's... Oh, is that going to be returned? Yeah, it is. Dizzy. PuTZe was waiting to cherry. He's going to come out right elbow quick. And here he comes now. He was just seen. Oh, a nice dodge up to catwalk right here. What's he going to do? Perhaps drop it left elbow. No, he's going to stay catwalk, and he's in his base right here. Can Limbo seal this one? And they do. And a nice run right there by PuTZe, and we're tied. 4-4. So, close match here, that is for sure. Overflow, this map is going to favor Limbo as well, I must say. PuTZe excellent on attack here. So perhaps Limbo might take their first lead in the match right here. We'll see what happens. But I definitely much prefer the lineup of Limbo on Overflow, the same way I did on Nuance. And I would expect them to win this one. We'll see what happens, though. Brick fucking wall. Goddamn right. What is going on? Is tOxX not playing this one? We have not played Sprinter yet, no. They've gone in alphabetical order. So it will be coming soon. Same lineup for Limbo. Oddly enough, it's tOxX is not playing this one. So I already liked Limbo a lot for Overflow, and I like them even more now, so it's very likely Limbo going to take their first lead in the match, as we're currently deadlocked at 4. Hopefully tOxX will come back for the remaining maps. So sometimes tOxX defends Overflow. Perhaps he'll defend with PuTZe here. We'll actually check on that right away. Might as well. And no, he will not be. He's going to be attacking, so likely PuTZe and Dam on defense again. And already a grab by PuTZe trying to make it to the portal. And this thing is not running. PuTZe grabbed number 2 already. He's so difficult to deal with on this map. And unfortunately, the spawn helping out PuTZe there to find him. Comes Cubits with a grab. He's trying to stall a little bit here. He's going to switch it up perhaps to the right side. Oh, he was just seen there by Tobe. And nice try by Cubit. Can't make it out this time though. Stalling now, trying to stall it up a bit, trying to sneak his way out the right side. Where is Onidor? He did pick up a little booster, dropped a catwalk. We'll see if PuTZe can pick up that one. Stong in the meantime has made out right. That flag was returned by Damien, by the way, and they're under their base on the right side. This would be quite something if Blue can win this without tOxX, I must say. And they're going to pick up a cap here, it looks like. Oh, big kill by Evo. Cupid does pick up that one. Another kill by Evo. It's going to be dropped there. tOxX just dropped it too. Oh, and PuTZe returned it. Massive play by Evo. That one will be returned, but that's unfortunate. Blown chance to pick up that first cap there by Team tOxX. That would have been quite the upset, winning Overflow without tOxX, as PuTZe is going to make it out right side. Where's the other flank Cupid? He's also going to make it to his team right nearly. That's perhaps going to be returned. Is it going to be? Oh, it just was, but Stog, is he going to save it? I don't think it was returned, was it? Is it still in their base? Oh my, it was just returned by Cubit. And some close chances by both teams here. Yeah, Cubit is good on Overflow for sure. I love Overflow. It's one of my favorite maps. Look at how much more action this map brings. It's constant grabbing. Onidor, he's going to go through the portal here. Does make it up. Catwalk is going to awkwardly switch it down low, and he's made it out low. And 2 chasing him there. He's going to be killed by tOxX, and that's going to be returned. 40 seconds left in regulation right now. Stong with a grab, trying to leave straight up main here. Perhaps going to drop it low. Killed by Tobe. And that flag has not been returned yet. Down just was. It's like Cubit was waiting a cherry. As the cherry pick is quite powerful on this map. No question about it. It's Onidor trying to leave out main. Perhaps going to switch here and try to juke, and he is. Dropped it back down. He's going to go through portal now. I believe he was seen. He's going to switch it back up. I don't like this switch. Surely he was not seen somehow, and he's into his base low. And tOxX dropped a catwalk. If they return that, it's going to be over. Although Onidor just died, and Song actually, Song returned that. Tobe fell off catwalk before he could return, but it was returned by PuTZe. So some close tries right here is tOxX. He's going to perhaps go to portal here, and he is. See if he goes catwalk or low. He's going to double back to the flag room and now come out towards left side. He has not been seen yet, I don't believe. And he will be known now, but he's perhaps going to make it to his face. PuTZe picked up this one. Another base on the left side. Onidor with a big grab. He's going to go through portal, and we're going to get into a cluster situation. Onidor just sitting at their portal, and they don't seem to be aware. Surely he was seen there. Was just killed. And is that going to be returned? They're sitting in their portal. tOxX picked up this one. He does kill Riven. That's a big return. Do they not know their flank is just sitting up there? Damien returned it, and unbelievable. They have done it. They won Overflow without tOxX. That is impressive stuff, I must say. And some real blown opportunities. Again, at every map, there's been some real blown opportunities by the side of Limbo, and oof. What map is next then? Rune? I feel like it was very important for Limbo to win Overflow. That should be one of their better maps. And ceiling has been quite an issue for this team in the majority of these matches here. And tOxX back, by the way. Qubit will swap out for him, so that's a massive win for Team tOxX. You have to expect them to win the match now, surely. As I would consider that a big upset on Overflow, winning. Even if tOxX was in the lineup for Overflow, I was favoring Limbo to win that one, and they lost it without tOxX in, so that can't feel good for Limbo. So what is the overall now? 5-4, I believe, for Team tOxX? 5-4, so that means there's 2 maps remaining. I guess just Rune and Sprinta. So that makes this a must-win for Limbo, right? They have to win this. If Team tOxX wins Rune, it's all over because they'll be up 6-4 with only 1 map remaining, Sprinta. So the outcome of Sprinta would not matter. So yeah, this is an absolute must-win for Limbo, and then it would come down to the final map, Sprinta, if they're able to. So that shows you even more why Overflow is so important for Limbo, and they are not in a good spot now as they have to win Rune. First grab coming by Damien. He's already made it out low. He has tOxX here with him, already near his base on the left side. Where is PuTZe? That was returned, by the way, by Tobe. And PuTZe going to go down there, so already a close chance there by Team tOxX. And honestly, the format works pretty good. Considering there's only this and 1 more map left, how long have we been live? My thing says 38, but I think the stream went down. I would say, like, probably about 45, 50 minutes, so that's not bad. Like, it's not bad. So I would say it looks pretty promising, this format so far as PuTZe. Gonna die in the jungle there by Dizzy. Pressure is on. By the way, Shox is back in for Onidor. And Shox has played better than Onidor overall, by a lot, I would say. So, makes sense to put him back in, I would say. They've been more successful with him in. Comes tOxX with the grab, trying to make it out low. Did get a multi there, but couldn't make it out. That was his second grab of the game. Minute 20 left in the regulation time. .77 efficiency, by the way, for Stong. I think Stong is on defense then. So that's an interesting switch. Stong is playing defense with Dizzy. Looks like Dizzy's on the left side. Yeah, Stong is on right side D, doing a nice job so far. 75 efficiency. As tOxX trying to make it out low. And you know the Rune fallback comes easy, and with the pressure of Limbo needing this, it's pressure for both teams because Team tOxX knows they win the match if they win this map, and Shox trying to make it out low, and he's near his left there. Can that be picked up? No, nearly. PuTZe almost got that one. tOxX now trying to leave it on the left side. He's made it into the jungle. Nice kill on Evo. He's thinking about switching it, and he does. He's trying to go out low here, but they were ready for that switch right there, so we were waiting for him. Yeah, and there's the countdown, and we'll be heading to overtime here on Rune. Damien with a quick grab and death there. Attacking in with tOxX. Now he's going to double back to the base. Okay. So playing defensively like usual is Damien. Comes tOxX with the grab, trying to leave out low, and he has. And oh, big kill by Evil there is PuTZe. Not going to make it very far himself. PuTZe dropping him from high was seen, and nice shot by tOxX there to take him down before he could grab. And of course, attacking in through high going to be the most effective way for grabs on Rune as we watch PuTZe try to do that here. Ah! Was unseen. He shouldn't have shot it, even though Damien was oblivious to that. Here's grab number 4 by him, by the way, leading in that department alongside tOxX. Gonna drop it in through low here. He's gonna try to cover Shox, who has the flag, but cannot. See, Damien is always there. Damien playing almost a 3rd D, it seems like here. Stong rather, by the way, still has good efficiency at 65, just under 40 ag. Done a pretty nice job over here. Here comes a grab from PuTZe. Oh, he did pick up a cover right there from Riven, but it wasn't enough. Blue is playing very defensively on this map. More than we've seen on the others, I would say. As we're going to watch PuTZe now attacking in through high. But he's not going to get anywhere as 2 people came up there for the blue side. And him and Shox both going to go down there. See him falling back a bit here in support. Shox grab died. Riven has it now. He's going to also die. And who else? Damien. He's always there. He is always in the base. I don't know if they started him on attack and they told him to 3rd D, but like it looks like he's attacking now. I don't know. He's been playing very, very defensively. And look at the spawn delay. It has grown quite a bit here. And it is a considerable one. tOxX trying to make it out low and killed by Tobe. One is not returned yet. Now it is. So into 2.5 minutes of overtime. I believe the longest OT we've had in this match thus far was Dooku, I think, which was just under 4 minutes. As PuTZe trying to make it a left side. He's going to switch it to low mid. Perhaps not a good switch. He's got people all over. Nice multi cover by Riven. Where's the other flank? tOxX. tOxX has made it into his low. Killed by Tobe. That's a clutch kill. Can they return it? They can't. tOxX's going to pick up that one. PuTZe. He's going to go for the high play. This is risky. And oh wow, that's and it was returned by Shox. Limbo. Are they going to do it? And they are. And that was a really interesting spot PuTZe went to hide there. I haven't not seen that before. Busting out the BT on Rune, and the must win for Limbo came in, and we are tied 5-5 going into the final map Sprinta. So what a match. 5-5. Winner of Sprinta will win. And tOxX with a clutch play getting that flag out to force the quick flag stand off, but they did have everyone on return. Limbo did, as PuTZe was able to hide in that nice spot there. It didn't need to be there long, as it was quickly returned. That was a cool spot though, for sure. I'll know where to find him now and Bugs if he's hiding. So what's the lineups going to be? I would assume Limbo is not going to change anything. They've simply been most successful with Shox in instead of Onodor. So I'd imagine they're going to keep the same lineup. And what's it going to be for Team tOxX? tOxX currently not in the server. So I suppose it's going to be either him or Cubit coming in. And it looks it will be tOxX. So this is a tough one. Stong very good on this map. And tOxX will do a great job at mid control. I think it will be Dizzy and Damien on D. Perhaps Dizzy and tOxX on base D, if they want that initial frag support. And of course, Evo Tobe. I think I favor overall Team tOxX to win Sprinta. I think their lineup looks a bit stronger for Sprinta. We'll see. What's up, Wildcat? We're in here for the tie-breaking map, so a pretty good first match in this Clutch Cup. New format. Looking pretty good right here. Yeah, Riven is strong here, for sure he is. Stong is just a beast on attack here. And Sprinta, for the most part, is really about mid-control. As getting grabs and getting flags to mid isn't overly difficult. It's getting it across mid, so I think the frag power of tOxX in middle, and perhaps Damien too, depending on how they set this up, I think will give them the edge. But we'll see. I mean, anyone could take it. I lean towards tOxX team winning this one. But we shall see what happens. Yes, the PuTZe jukes are always a factor, no question. Oh, they actually did bring Onidor back in for shocks. It's somewhat surprising, but we'll see how that works out for them. Countdown's on, by the way. And final map about to begin. And what is the tiebreaker map is? We are tied 5-5. So it all comes down to this. Let's actually, I just want to see, what Damien's doing. Okay, so tOxX is attacking. I thought there was a chance they might throw tOxX on base D with PuTZe, because Damien's going to be kind of like a third D anyway, and then you'd have a bit more frag power through middle, and they kind of hope Stong could just get a flag mid and work it that way. But it is going to be Damien and PuTZe on base D, as we see. And a good start for Damien here. tOxX and Stong, by the way, just picked up the first grabs of the game. They were short ones. Here comes one now, but tOxX did get up high there, but Evil did manage to get behind him. And that one's going to be a return now. So 3 grabs already for blue, nothing yet for red. So promising looking start here for Team tOxX, and I definitely did favor them on Sprinta. Anything can happen though. See if PuTZe is able to, get some time with the flag and juke. Anything can happen. Still trying to pick up his first grab here. Perhaps it's going to happen now, as he did just take down Damien and didn't make it far with that one. I want to see tOxX. Not sure if tOxX trying for grabs as much here. He's likely going to be, and it looks like he is focusing more fragging and mid control, although he did try to enter the flag room that time. But you can see he is playing more defensively, falling back on PuTZe here, who has the flag and will pick up that kill. PuTZe and Damien just around 70 efficiency, by the way. Tobe as well on the other side. So it's one of those maps, obviously defense favored. But at the end of the day, it's all about the mid control, and PuTZe trying to get a flag mid now, and he does. Right mid, nice shot onto PuTZe. He picks up a little boost right there. It's going to be killed by PuTZe, though. He got a good spawn. tOxX in the meantime, he actually made it almost into his base on the left side. And both flags going to be returned right there, and into the final countdown here, and off to overtime we're going to head is PuTZe. Is he going to try to switch here? He does have 2 cover here with him, but he is going to stall it here, and this is where it's going to get tricky for blue. What is he going to do? I don't think he should come out high here. I think that's what they're waiting for. Perhaps if he switches it to one of the sides, he's going to switch it to the right side here. Ah, but tOxX Did shoot him across the way there, and it was the first opportunity we saw PuTZe with some time to switch it up. And he was found. So we're watching Onodar. He's going to try to stall it now. Did hear the bouncer. Dizzy found him. He knew he was there. And that one's going to be returned. So into overtime we go. Next cap will win the match. tOxX been hitting quite well here. Still close to 65 efficiency. Evil's brought his numbers up as well. He's over 60 as well. Damien's actually dropped down to 50 after the strong start he had. He's fallen off a little bit. Switching back to tOxX. Well, let's see what tOxX is up to with this flag. He's trying to make it out high left. Does have one here with him. I believe it's Stong, and they've made it high mid. Does pick up a boost into the wall right there, and tOxX had a monster kill. So oh, tOxX, big return. Big return by tOxX. That looks surely like the cap. That was a nice boost, putting him right into his low. And I saw tOxX got a monster call. I thought for sure that'd be cap, but it wasn't. PuTZe, he's the one with cover now, and he's going to come straight out high. We'll see what he does with it here. Dude, it looks like Dizzy got a good spawn. Onodar picked that one up. He's going to switch it up to the right side, and at right mid he comes now. He's got a ton of cover here, and he picks up a boost. Picked up by tOxX. They're another base on the right side, and is this going to be it? Oh, horrible, horrible. Off the bounce pad there, but it's not going to matter, as Limbo is surprisingly going to win that match. Wow. tOxX doing everything he can in that one. And that was a good first match, though. It went down to the very last map. And it will be Limbo taking that one down. So that was pretty good. That was decent to cast. It's fun doing something different after doing the same shit for, 25 years. Good games, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to Dewey for the 5 gifted subs. If you're still here, appreciate that. Appreciate that, my friend. And to the rest of you, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.